Failion
I
heal.
don't care. Our teams being epic, you turn into fails.
But at least you fail epically. Since you were talking fast, I figured I might as well too. I left it running for a few minutes between recording the last video and this one, and I've come to the conclusion that at this stage of the game, I don't think these actually bud, because unless they've made it take way longer than it did in previous Pikmin games, like...
Watch it bud right after he says that.
They would have budded if not flowered by now in the other games, so I'm just guessing they don't bud
Maybe
yet.
they decided to try to make people patient.
It took long enough in the other one, I would think, but...
He's kidding. No one will ever be patient. One little guy isn't working.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What are they doing with their leaves?
What's
that? That's what I said.
Is that a save point? There's left a data file here. Perhaps the co-pilot will be able to read it. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Oh, are these all almost notes?
I believe they are.
Oh, that's cool. Excellent, the Copad can read the data file. So, these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Copad, whatever. Which did you say you thought it was?
I thought it was Copad, but then the plant's pronounced Copi.
Okay, yeah. Probably is Copad, then I don't know. Anyway, in its exploration notes. Installing.
Which you notice the words are in orange. The words exploration pad. They color code words in this game too.
Wow. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file.
So who did?
Because the other crewman was not an option.
Oh, you haven't met her yet, so they're going to ignore her existence and tell you that.
Yeah. Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Not presently, but there have been at some point.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Forward.
Oops. It's like inverted or something, the controls, and it's confusing
Hey, look,
me.
there's cool sunbeams.
I'll get the hang of them eventually.
When you look at the box.
Oh, wow. According to the radar, the something should be through the
Drake.
Drake. Should be through. Okay, yeah. The Drake should be through. Okay. I'll get the hang of the controls eventually. Ooh, a cave. I wonder who's in here. I actually already know who's in here, but you know.
Are you sure it's the same cave?
No, but I'm guessing.
Wow, these are massive!
They don't look edible.
You would know that by looking at them?
Apparently.
We all just know what edible mushrooms look like on every planet.
Yeah, I have no idea how you would. But...
Also, those are weird mushrooms because they look like sponges. See those holes?
Yeah.
And look, mushrooms.
But then they're all mushrooms from a different planet.
And you'd think they would hurt the Pikmin, but they don't.
Interesting. Oh look, I keep pushing the dismiss button. I'm pretty sure B was the whistle button in the other Pikmin games. That's why I'm getting so confused. It's not just me being totally incompetent. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life?
Now that I don't think is all in one.
No, really. Looks like a sandcastle, kind of.
Uh-huh.
It's apparently made of rock.
I'm pretty sure humans are something supposed to live on these planets. Because come on, they have things that we have. The treasures in Pikmin 2 are things like thimbles and Coke can lids.
We've learned a lot from this kind of teamwork. And I'm pushing the wrong button again, like an idiot. Okay, let's go.
Learning a lot, like, to bring more than 3 people.
Yeah, really. You can't even really do anything. There it is, the SS Drake! The Copad isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. Does it not pick up Pikmin? What am I supposed to do now?
His ears and hair.
Receiving call. What about them?
They mooch when the things are ringing.
Incoming transition. Incoming transmission. Who could it be? I'm assuming. Oh.
Alf, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Well, I couldn't let you use the same voice you've been using for the guys for her. Thank goodness you're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere.
Surprise, surprise.
And I'm starved!
Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. At the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound, aside from the fact that she's starving.
She just landed. Why would she be starving?
Because they didn't hardly have any food on their planet anyway, I guess.
Oh, right.
What's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting like, oh no. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Definitely.
What about Brittany and Charlie?
That's... yeah, why would you do this? You're just going to abandon them.
Wait, where's the Pikmin?
I guess they all ran off back to their onion. Or something.
That's why I didn't pick up life in the immediate area. The Pikmin ran off, didn't follow.
Makes sense.
You see that big circle, though?
Yeah, that's where the...
I mean, ooh. That's so pretty.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Sure,
Had I
that long.
divided them up more evenly, that actually would have made 2 only slightly long videos.
Yeah.
Supplies you brought with us from the Copai were destroyed in the crash landing.
Oh boy.
3 days worth of edible provisions left. I had a feeling when I saw this screen, you have to find food to get yourself more days.
Wow.
So the more efficient you are with the days, the further ahead you get.
What happens if you run out?
You lose.
Let's start over?
I guess. It's the way it worked in Pikmin 1.
So, guys,
Except that we just had 30 days flat out.
How many times are we gonna watch Fail do this?
I would hope once.
Yeah, that's not what I was asking. What laugh is that?
I don't know. Oh, lovely.
See, you've been sitting here wasting
Sturdy
time on the
Moral
screen.
have to find some local food.
Like that, you have
I've
2
only
days
got
left.
enough
I
for
was
2
wondering why it said 2 in the corner, but then showed 3.
I thought it
Something
said
didn't add up.
3 in the corner. Alrighty.
I didn't think so.
Day 1.
Although, really, doesn't that only last you 1 day if you actually go find the other 2?
That's what I was thinking. Shouldn't you use more once you find the other 2? Because that's just 10.
Mm-hmm. Food, 0. Supply, whatever those bottle things are, 2. Pikmin 21.
And I lost 0. Now, when I played through Pikmin 2, which I never actually finished, but, I'm trying to not lose any Pikmin, but considering I'm kind of really bad, I think I'll spare you guys that, because you'd have to watch me do the same boss fight like 10 times to not lose Pikmin, and that would probably be kind of boring.
Snaggart. That's all I'm gonna say. Burrowing Snaggart.
I hate the burrowing Snaggart. Very, very badly. If you're not very good at the game, and you're trying to not lose any Pikmin, it's the most annoying thing ever. Seriously. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found.
Whatever that is.
That's what I was gonna say. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily I made contact with Brittany and we'll set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd.
How do you know it's called
But amazing.
And
I'm
does he
pretty
have
sure the
colored...
notes said.
Does he have a colored pencil or something?
Apparently.
It's a color code Pikmin and cosmic drive key.
Oddly enough, the... Oh, that's what this is. I was saying this... was gonna say the Wii U pad still shows a, still shows the map, but apparently you can watch a replay from the map of your day on the gamepad.
Oh, cool. So...
That's cool.
you can watch what you did wrong.
Yeah. It's just the maps, you can't really... It's just like dots for the Pikmin and all this. You can't actually see the flowers you're gathering or anything, or the enemies.
You kind of look like you're running back and forth aimlessly.
Yeah. Oh well, it could still be helpful. It's massively sped up too, you get to choose between either 5 or 10 times speed. Anyway. We can't even see what we're talking about.
Video?
It's almost 10 minutes. I figured I wouldn't. The reason I'm kind of wasting time is because I figured I wouldn't, start the next day in this video anyway.
Did you mean for that to happen?
Yeah, I pushed the button.
Okay,
Saving. I don't know if it's gonna start automatically in this game, or what.
Should we just stop it here, or...?
Actually, yeah, might as well.
Oh, boy.
Exploration Day 2.
What do we do now? Is there any way you can... Well, I guess you could just turn it off.
Yeah, and then start over for the next video.
Yeah, and possibly cut this part out.
Huh?
I mean, if you're gonna have to rewatch this.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
We might just. I mean, if we're gonna stop here. Are you gonna stop here?
I guess.
Okay.